Hi everyone. Happy International Women's Day to all the women in my life. Thank you so much for just doing what you do, teaching me, loving me, challenging me, encouraging me, being my friend. So I just want to say thank you to you. And I also love the men in my life, but today's just a day to remember all the women, which I have been doing tonight. So yeah, just want to say that. So we got back from Turkey last night around 8. I got home around 9. I rested this morning, did some social media to promote our event for tomorrow. Try to get in contact with my contacts, seeing if they're coming tomorrow to the event that we're putting for Women's Day. The first one will be in Russian, the second in Romanian, and the third one in English. I just came back from Carrefour for the food run. I'm in charge of snacks for tomorrow's English event. Brought some fruit, some vegetables, a sweet snack and a salty snack. So tomorrow I'll prepare it and I'll take it for the event. So yeah, I just want to give you a quick update. Turkey in general. Left on Monday, got to Izmir at night, had dinner over there. It was really nice just being part of the family. Trying to process the fact that I was in Turkey. A lot of the places looked familiar. I think because I've been in Moldova and Romania, but also I got sense of a little bit of Spain, a little bit of Mexico, a little bit of the US. So just trying to find connections. So Izmir was Monday night. Afterwards was Tuesday. We headed to Ephesus, where we met our tour guide. He was super awesome. I can't pronounce his name. It starts with a Z, I believe, or an A. Sean did a horrible job because every time he introduced him, he said it differently. So I'm like, what's his name? I'm not sure. But he did an amazing job. Ephesus was really cool. Just being in the same place that the apostles walked, the followers of God walked, Jesus walked. It was just pretty cool. We know that Paul wrote a letter to the Ephesians. So it was just really cool to be there and just imagine, wow, Paul walked these streets. Paul was here preaching. Paul was here gathering with believers. It is also believed in history that John, the apostle of Jesus, lived in Ephesus. We just don't know when exactly. It is also believed that Mary, the mother of Jesus, moved with John to Ephesus, but again, it is not known when. Mary was told, Jesus at the foot of the cross, told John to take care of his mother. So it's believed that John actually took care of Mary through her life. So yeah, that's believed, but they don't know when. There is a church, St. John. There's also another church for Mary. But again, they're just idols. They're not meant to be praised. They're not meant to be worship. It's Jesus who's meant to be the focus of it. So again, it was really nice to just go through Ephesus and walked the streets and just try to imagine just the first Christian church, the first followers of Jesus Christ and what they had to go through. And the faith they had, because we're here standing, still believing Jesus. So their faith was strong and they were able to overcome. On Wednesday, we ended up in Laodicea. I can't pronounce it either, but I did write it a lot, so I know how to spell it. That was really cool. That city is heard in Colossians, so it's announced by Paul when he wrote a letter to Colossians. he told the people in Colossians, take my letter to Laodicea to be read, and also wrote a letter to Laodicea for it to be read. That letter we do not have, it's lost in history. But again, just the name of the city is very much announced in the Bible. And it was just really cool to hear the story of it and just the imagination of it. Laodicea is in the it's a plateau, so it's the middle. Sorry, getting to the tram because I don't want to carry these bags. It is in the middle of the city or county we were at. Yeah, the county we were at. Just paying for my trip. And Laodicea became very, very rich. It had different plants that were used to remedy eyes and remedy different diseases of the eyes, and then just health-wise. So Laodicea was just very rich. It had earthquakes and it fell, but they were rebuilt. It was so rich that when Rome came through and was trying to take care of its cities, Laodicea was one of them. Rome said, okay, we'll send you supplies, we'll send you money, we'll send you workers. And Laodicea wrote back to Rome telling them, we don't need your money, we don't need your soldiers, your workers, we don't need your money, we're rich enough. And even write this in your records, we don't want your help. And it's in the records of Rome that this is what Laodicea said, and Rome listened, didn't send any help. And Laodicea is also mentioned in Revelations, telling the city, the people, that they're not cold and they're not warm. This is my stop. Just a moment.